Welcome to Love and Lies Audio, where we present to you the untold tales of love, lies, and life after betrayal. Every heartbreak has a voice, and this is theirs. I never imagined my life could flip upside down in a single night. Just a few months ago, I believed I had the perfect life. I was married to Emily, the love of my life, for barely 6 months. The honeymoon phase was still glowing. Everything felt new, exciting, and full of promise. Or at least, that's what I told myself. At first, everything seemed normal. Emily would send me little texts during the day, asking about my meetings or teasing me about my obsession with her morning coffee. Every evening, we shared meals, laughed about insignificant things, and fell asleep, tangled together. I thought we were building something real. But then, the cracks began to appear. Her phone became her constant companion. She would leave it face down on the counter or snatch it up the moment it buzzed, typing furiously. I tried to convince myself it was work stress. I told myself, trust her, she's your wife. The late nights started to pile up. I'm working late, she said, or just drinks with some friends. And her tone had changed, too casual, almost rehearsed. I started to feel like a stranger in my own home. Then came the weekend when she said she had a girls' trip. Something in my chest twisted. I checked our shared account later. Hotel charges, fancy dinners, none matching the destination she'd mentioned. I felt a chill run down my spine. I confronted her gently at first. She hesitated, her eyes wide, then hardened into anger. She denied everything, accused me of being paranoid. But I knew. I had seen enough to understand. She finally admitted she'd been seeing someone at work. Just months after our wedding vows, after promising forever, she was already betraying me. My world shattered in slow motion. That night, I packed a bag. The home we built together felt like a cage of lies. I spent hours in the guest room, staring at the ceiling, replaying memories that now seemed poisoned. The first house we bought, her tears at our daughter's graduation, lazy Sunday breakfasts, every memory stung. I realized I had a choice, crumble or fight back. And so I started planning. The next morning, Emily was glowing at breakfast, probably texting him already. I calmly told her, let's try what you wanted, an open marriage. She brightened immediately, her eyes lighting up with excitement. Really? You understand? She asked. She didn't notice the coldness in my voice. That night, I stayed up until 4 a.m., drafting a plan, emailing lawyers, taking screenshots, creating documents. I called my older brother, a family law specialist, and together we drafted a bulletproof open marriage agreement. Every clause designed to protect me: financial disclosures, alimony forfeiture, boundaries, and a clause stating that if she initiated divorce within 1 year, she'd lose claims to spousal support. The next evening, Emily was a bundle of nerves. She changed outfits 3 times, fussed over the house, trying to impress me. She thought the man I was bringing to dinner would intimidate her. She had no idea. When the doorbell rang, I opened it to reveal Margaret Collins, a senior partner at my brother's firm, elegant, silver-haired, radiating authority. Emily's face was a mixture of relief and confusion. I poured wine and slid the contract across the table. Her eyes widened as she read it. Monthly disclosures, strict financial separation, ethical non-monogamy spelled out in meticulous detail. She turned pale, realizing she had walked into a trap of her own making. I told her calmly, sign this, or we proceed with a divorce. Your choice. Over the next week, Emily spiraled. She tried seduction, manipulation, even threats. She hired a private investigator to check on Jennifer, the young woman I had met through the dating platform I joined as part of my plan. The PI found nothing illegal, just dinners, conversations, companionship, but discovered Emily's CrossFit crush, Brandon, was now dating someone younger. Emily melted down when she saw it on social media. Meanwhile, Jennifer and I had a quiet, controlled arrangement. I helped her pay off student loans. We shared meals, we laughed, we never crossed the boundaries we set. Emily, meanwhile, faced the harsh reality of dating at 45 in the real world, Immature men, married men, flaky connections, one disastrous date after another. One night, Emily confronted me, desperate. "I love you," she cried. "I made a mistake." I reminded her of her threats, her ultimatums. The betrayal was hers, but the chaos she demanded played out perfectly for her, just not in the way she imagined. Weeks passed, and Emily attempted every maneuver, calling my mother, trying to seduce me with old lingerie, threatening my lawyers, even stalking Jennifer. I met every move with calm, collected precision. She realized that the game she thought she was playing was now hers to lose. 3 months later, Emily accepted the mediated divorce. The house was sold, assets divided, no alimony owed, a clean break. She struggled to maintain her lifestyle. I moved into a downtown condo, free from betrayal, free to rebuild. Jennifer and I ended our arrangement on amicable terms. Life felt peaceful again, quiet, controlled. Occasionally, I think about Emily. She's on dating apps again, struggling to find balance, learning that men her age often want younger partners, that casual flings aren't as glamorous as she imagined. I think about the look on her face when she realized the truth. She gambled our marriage on my desperation and lost. I've started dating now, slowly. Met Caroline, divorced, smart, witty. She laughs at the open marriage agreement I still keep as a memento of my patience and cunning. Emily had wanted chaos. I delivered it, methodically, legally, with precision. And in the aftermath, I found peace, humor, and a life unburdened by betrayal. We're glad you made it to the end. If your life has shown loyalty, betrayal, or unexpected resilience, share it with us below. Subscribe to Love and Lies Audio, because even quiet moments can carry the loudest victories.